It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Kyrie Irving, P.J. Washington out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Thompson, and it's Gafford in at the center spot. Oh, nice shot by Kuzi.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Irving for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
The three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Gafford. Pass to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three from Thompson. Offensive rebound, Mavericks.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Now here's Davis. The three is up. Unable to get that one.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Pierce. He's guarded by Gafford. And again, Boston with the triple.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I did speak with the Celtics head coach, and the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. The coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And so Davis will bring it up for the Mavs. They trail by 9. The quick look, no good that time.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Havlicek's shot is off.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And the Celtics in possession here. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. He buries it from 3.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
Pass to Pierce. There's the three. Counted from distance. Pierce has got 6.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And Dallas calls time here. And here are the Mavericks now. 11-point game.
Yeah, Davis was just waiting for the ball. And once he gets it, it's all over.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Here's Kuzi. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Here's Pierce. He has 6. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Pierce. Over to the wing. Here's Kuzi. Launches it. And the Celtics another 3.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Celtics lead by 12. Here's Kuzi. 14 points for him. Shot clock at 5. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Ball's going up the court. To the wing, right side. Pass to Pierce. From deep. He's off on that one. Nice D from Thompson. And now the Mavs on the run. 4-3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Well, Thompson is so great at sprinting up the floor, exceptional at getting to the right spot.
Kuzi, the pass to Bird. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Irving. Puts up a deep 3. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Celtics lead by 12. Oh, they get a hand on it. Over to the left wing. This one for 3. Pierce gets the bucket. Pierce has got 9 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. Irving is doubled. Washington right side. From behind the arc. And it's Irving missing. Irving's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Here's Pierce. Another one falls for Boston. Mavericks trail by 17. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Washington. Cowens grabs the board. Pierce, the pass to Kuzi. Out to the wing. 3-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
Making plays at both ends of the floor. And it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Lets it fly. And it's Boston scoring again.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots. Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Pulls up on the wing, and the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Here's Kuzi. 17 points in the game from outside the arc. And again, Boston with the triple. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Here's Irving. Out to Thompson. Looking to end the run. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Now this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
Here's Kuzi. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass. So important.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Pass to Irving. To the paint. Here's Gafford. Out to Thompson. The baseline, Jay. Boston pulls it in.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Cowens. And the Celtics another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Irving. Here's Davis. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. A minute 37 left in the first quarter. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
So it's Boston now. Off the inbound pass. And he takes it up and lays it in. Kuzi's got 26.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Havlicek. Fires for three. And the Celtics another three.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
The deep three. Havlicek's shot is off. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Thompson's shot is off.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the three.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Irving. Wide open. And the shot goes in. Irving's got 7 points in the game. Here's Garnett. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more. Puts up a three. The shot won't fall. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Boston out in front, running away with it.
57, the Mavericks, 25.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And it's Garnett in at the 4-man position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. So it's Boston now. Here's Havlicek. And again, Boston with the triple.
Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Lively. Here's Marshall. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. From deep. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 10.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
Takes a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Washington. It's rebounded by Pierce. Pierce has got 5 rebounds tonight. From downtown. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
No coverage that time. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
You give Kyrie a good look at the rim. It doesn't matter how far back he is from the line.
Here's Kuzi. And again, Boston with the triple.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Washington outside. Back to Irving. They double-team Thompson. Shot blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Lively's shot is off. Here's Havlicek, covered by Lively. Cowens passes to Kuzi. Buries it from 3. Kuzi's got 38 points.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, drawing charges in part, the Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Alan. Thanks. Oh, nice shot by Kuzi.
He's having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Boy, you don't see it often. Klay Thompson letting you know he can finish emphatically.
Here's Kuzi. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Now here's Irving. Tight defense on him. It's deflected. Here's Kuzi. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Here's Lively. Up and in from the low block. And here's Boston. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Cowan. And the Celtics another 3.
Yeah, but D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Here's Marshall. It's hauled in by Garnett.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here's Kuzi. And again, Boston with the triple.
Ball, Kuzi.
Now Irving. He's got 13. The 17-footer. And it's Boston scoring again.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Pass to Gafford. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. Irving for 3. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
Here's Kuzi. Over Irving. Another one falls for Boston. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Gafford with the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Kuzi. And again, Boston with the triple.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Gafford passes to Irving. Fires the 3. Rebound Boston. Cowens has got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep 3-point range. Pass to Kuzi. Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Kuzi's got 59 points. Now here's Lively. And here's Gafford. Back to Lively. On the wing, Irving. Rebound Boston. Here's Kuzi. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Irving looking around. Here's Havlicek. He's guarded by Irving. Oh, nice shot by Havlicek. Havlicek's got 8 points in the quarter. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Here's Kuzi. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Tremendous individual play. I mean, challenging the heart of that defense.
Pass to Thompson to halt the run. Cowens grabs the board. Cowens has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Havlicek. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Irving fires from way outside. No good from outside.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. The defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Gafford passes to Irving. Back to Gafford. Here's Marshall. Oh, they pick off the pass. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Havlicek. Again, Boston.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Dallas, no good that time either.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And again, Boston with the triple.
John Havlicek.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Lively with the bucket.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Basket counts.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
1:27 left in the first half of basketball. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Lively shot is off. Boston on offense. Here's Havlicek. And again, Boston with the triple. 1:02 left to play in the second quarter. To the inside. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And here are the Mavericks now. Irving for three. Sinks the tray. Irving's got 12 points now in the quarter.
How about the athleticism? Kyrie stops on a dime, knocks it in. Some of the best breaks in the league.
Here's Kuzi. And again, Boston with the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Gafford's got 6 points.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now.
Dallas foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
First personal foul.
And he drops the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on both. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Boston out in front, just dominating this one. And we've got more action coming away after this break.
52.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Out in front of the half is Boston. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes is overlooked, but not tonight.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Mavericks?
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest. This is what happens when another team identifies your weakness. It just keeps hammering on it.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about...
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, they've got Thompson. Anthony Davis is out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. Three-pointer. Irving, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Kuzi. He's guarded by Gafford. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Ball stolen. From deep three-point land. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Fast break. Here we go. It's good. Davis has got tipped. points in the game.
And I'll tell you what, I just love how Davis runs the floor. Just incredible. I mean, how do you stop him in these situations? Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
The ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Ball.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Shooting for.
And the technical free throw is good.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent. Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Kuzi. Sinks it from distance. Kuzi's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's his shot right there. You know, if he gets any kind of room, he's going to dial it up from distance.
Here's Davis. And then Davis punches it home.
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
Pass to Cowens. Here's Kuzi. He's guarded by Irving. Lets the three fly. And again, Boston with the triple.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Tipped away. Here's Bird. And Davis with the block.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
Cowens grabs the board. Cowens has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Kuzi. Check by Davis. Here's the three. Oh, nice shot by Kuzi.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive. So far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Irving is doubled. Washington outside. Fires the three. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Here's Kuzi. Check by Davis. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Gafford to stop the run. Tipped. Here's Bird. Yet to see a basket. From the arc. Drills it from deep. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Boston.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
And so Davis will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Now here's Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Irving's got 24 points.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
Here's Kuzi. He's guarded by Irving. The three is up. Oh, nice shot by Kuzi.
That defense would have been enough to shut down many guys, but he's elite from out there.
Pass to Davis. Inside. Here's Washington. He's got a piece of it. Here's Pierce. He's got 26. Off the mark there with a three. Left side Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
Mavericks ball. Substitutions for the Celtics. Robert Parrish. Jaylen Brown.
Puts it up off the inbound. And it's Irving missing. Boston on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. Pierce, the pass to Brown. Knocks down the long J. Brown's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. In transition, here they come. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Christie comes in for Thompson. And so it's Dallas with it. Christie passes it to Davis. Down low. There's the triple. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
You know, the best thing about AD is he can contribute in every statistical category.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And Dallas making a change here. Williams is checked in. Washington outside. Pass to Davis. Back to Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Davis, the pass to Washington. The 3 ball. Parrish with a rebound. And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run.
And so it's Dallas with it. Williams passes to Lively. Now Davis. Here's Christie. He's scoreless. Rondo with the steal. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for your Celtics, Rajon Rondo. At the line for 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. And here is Williams. Washington outside. 3-pointer off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Outside Tatum. Let's go with a 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's rejected. And they recover it. Pass to Christie. 5 to shoot. And he's going for the lob. Tatum looking it over. Here's Bird. And there's the rejection. And he gets it back. Here's Rondo. Good on the shot. Rondo. He's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Pass to Lively. Boston pulls it in. Rondo with it. Got a hand on it. Here's Christie. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Williams from long range. The Mavericks rebound. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Pass to Davis. A minute 29 left in the 3rd quarter. Williams misses. And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is. Continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, you've seen that jumper. Be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
No good on the free throw.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Good on the second one. A minute 6 left in the third. Here's Christie. No points yet. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to get back on track. And it's Washington missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Yeah, that one's good.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Sharman. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Bill Sharman at the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Dinwiddie. Drilled from 11 feet out. And so it's the Boston Celtics showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back after this word. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Williams. They've got Jaylen Brown, and it's McHale in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Williams, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. That one misses. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. And he banks in the layup.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Williams from long range. It's rebounded by McHale. White against Williams. Outside White. And here's Brown for 3. Some solid defense from Exum. And Dallas with possession. Releases. Dinwiddie, no good. Dinwiddie's gone 1 for 3 on the night. White, the pass to McHale. Now here's Brown. Launches it from deep. Another miss by Brown. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Prosper. Now Exum. Dinwiddie outside. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. puts up a deep three. Marshall can't hit. So it's Boston now. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. Here's Brown. That one falls.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Exum passes to Marshall. Again, the miss by Dallas. Pass to White. Outside, Brown. Another miss by Brown. Here's Dallas now. Here's Dinwiddie. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
White, the pass to Sharman. Parrish. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
To the middle. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
How about a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
Pass to Prosper. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by McHale.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Sharman's shot is good.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Brown can't hit. And so it's Dallas with it. Dinwiddie passes to Exum with the 10-footer, and the jumper falls for him. Exum's got his first points in this one.
They'd like to see Dante Exum do this consistently. Nice to see his jumper coming along.
Pass to Sharman. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And stolen by Brown. And here we go, the Celtics on the run.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Williams misses.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
White with it. Marshall's there. Off with the layup. Now here's Exum. Boston pulls it in. McHale's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Sharman. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Williams. No good again that time.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Sharman can't get it to go. And Dallas with possession. Williams passes to Exum. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Christie comes in for Williams. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's Boston now. Parrish, the pass to White. Here's Parrish. Back to White. There's Tatum with the 3. Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And he lobs it up top. White, the pass to Sharman. Buries it down low.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And Dallas with possession. Pass to Davis. Here's Marshall. Dinwiddie outside. Clock at 6. To end the drought. Christie's shot is off. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Sharman. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Exum outside. Pass to Christie. Tatum with some nice D. And here's White. Back to Tatum for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Yep, that one goes. Davis has got 9 points here in the second half.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Here's Tatum, and Davis with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Kevin McHale, Rajon Rondo.
So it's Boston now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Tatum passes to McHale. Again, the miss by Boston. And Davis has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Marshall. Here's Christie. Now here's Davis. Dinwiddie left side. That shot off. Great D that time from Rondo. Pass to Sharman. Shot is up. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective and they're winning.
Here's Marshall. Offensive board. It doesn't go for him. Now here's Rondo. He's covered by Dinwiddie. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Rondo. Here's McHale. Shoots over Davis. Goes back up. Davis for the rebound. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Marshall. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
Outside Tatum. Pass to McHale. It's rebounded by Dallas. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Rondo passes to Tatum. Pass to McHale. Rebounded by Marshall. And here's Dallas. Davis with it. Now Exum. Here's Marshall to the left side wing. Here's Christie. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Right side Tatum. Pass to McHale. Basket's good. And the Mavericks with possession here. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.